Yo, what up? What up? What up? What's up, Hitman? What's up? What's up? Omar, what up? Hopefully, we can get a breakdown of every fight on the card. Hopefully. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Talk to me. Who we got? Let's do a roll call. Roll call? Yeah, roll call. Thought I said road call. I'm like, no, it's roll call. What up, Ray? I'm alright. I'm alright. How you doing? I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in the room. Welcome, Omar. Where are you from? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look who it is. Jimbo. What up, Jimbo? Jimbo, where you been? Jimbo, I was just talking about dudes who work for the Department of Sanitation and what kind of a beautiful job it is. Literally last night we were talking about that on this channel. What's up, boss? Boost got a great beard. I think he's gonna fuck Ray up. I mean, not Ray. Stanionis. Been busy. Oh, you got a new baby. Right. Yeah. They give you like 3 months off for like paternal leave or whatever. I think they do now. That was never a thing back in the day, but now they do. Stanionis. Stanley Otis is getting knocked out. I think he's going to get fucked up. I don't know about knocked out, but he's going to get beat up. Had all week off. Just 1 week? Damn, most people I know get like, they give the fathers now as much as they give the mothers. They give them like 3 months. Well, whatever. Either way. I'm sure it's a big thing for you. So, yeah, man, this fight's going to be dope. My boy Naheem Parker, the first fight on the card, went to school to get together and played ball together. All right. Where are you from again, Omar? Had a lot of help, though. Mom is retired. She'd been helping out. Good for you. I didn't have shit. We had my mother-in-law would come over sometimes, but they said, Dad's, what's up, CJ? Guys, remember, oh, man, this fell. We got the raffle for these Sugar Ray Leonard gloves. Custom-made Sugar Ray Leonard gloves. We got the raffle for those happening soon. Boots vs. Brian Norman Jr. has to happen next. If he wins. Marco, my brother, what's up? There's another Jersey dude right here. Marcus. South Jars. Oh, Camden. That is a rough fucking area. I drove through Camden. I mean, it was a while ago now, but that shit was rough, rugged, and raw. Throwback. Looked like I was at a 90s time portal. But all right, fuck it. Jersey's in the house. Jersey's in the house. Badlands. All right. Leonard versus Lennox. No. We taking bets? We could do bets. You guys want to do bets? Let's do bets. I think we should do bets. So we'll do it, right? We put the bets here. Cash app there. I take the 10%, right? And then whoever wins, I guess, gets paid out. But I'm not sure. We got to bet each other, right? I don't know. We could do it, though. Just got to bet. You have to have somebody else in the community who wants to bet against you specifically, right? Definitely rough. Not as bad as it used to be, though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I never. We were coming back from Atlantic City, I think, so we drove through Camden. Or not even through it, by it. They had trailer park. It looked like trailer park houses. I don't know if those were projects or what, like on the side of the highway. The shit was very disconcerting. I was like, what the fuck? Take 10%. That's the way it works, boss. Fondue. I bet you can't lick your elbow. I don't want to lick my elbow. That's Joe. That's a little. I'm not trying to lick anybody's anything. What's up, Berto? Berto, I am Bulgarian. I am not Dominican. Nah, not tonight. Nah, I need like 10 more entries at least. Actually, let me see, because Eon gave me a bunch yesterday. I need, let's see, 1, 2. At least I need 5. Am I 30? 6 more. 6 more, we're good. I know exactly where you talk. You do you? Yeah, when you drive by, that shit was what? Is there those projects? Those just like I thought trailer parks were the South. I didn't know Jersey had them. Camden is very depressing. That's a fact. Where you from, boss? I got this fight going the distance. What's up, Marco? My dog. What up, Kappa? I got a hundo on it going. Uh-oh. So how's this work? See, I don't bet. So let's say CJ wants to put 100 on it going the distance. Somebody else has to take that bet. Is that it? I'm confused. Yeah, man. Dwight Muhammad Kawi. The Camden Buzzsaw. Yeah. What up, Bam? Here's a piece of trivia for you. Piece of trivia for me. Okay. Which champion boxer went by you know who you fucking with now, Mo. I just said it before even reading that. Of course. Dwight Muhammad Kawi, a.k.a. Dwight Matthews, I believe his name was before he went Muslim. Better off betting online. Hey, trying to fuck up my channel? Jimbo, what are you doing? The bets would have to be 100 or better to give you 10%. True. Or, I mean, not really, because if a bunch of people bet, it just adds up. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got 50 on it for the KO. Oh, shit. Trailer park, it's all Mexicans in those trailers, everything. Oh, word? Those are Mexicans? Okay. Well, that shit look fucked up. What's up, Eon? Braxton. Who was Matthew? Matthew Saad Muhammad, I think I was thinking of. You're right. Braxton is correct. Rocky Lockridge. Johnny Bumpus from Camden. I gained 10 pounds looking at Mo's pick. I didn't know if you seen last night, but I asked you to give Humberto and Mamoon a tick. Nah, I'll give it to him now. Humberto and Mamoon. Alberto and Mamoon. All right, did it. Did it. They're ticking it up. DJ Double D. I like double D's. I don't know what's better. The backyard or the double D's? Both, I guess. But anyway, if a boxer has 39 wins by KO, is he considered a KO puncher? Depends. It's a law of averages. How many fights does he have total? How many losses? How many draws? What's the total record? Then we'll talk about it. Yep. Could see the fight going like Crawford versus Postal, but slightly closer. Pick a fucking side, Jimbo. Who you got? Talk to me. Who you got? Nah, you can't stop doing the devil's work. Let the kid buy his own entry when he gets paid next Friday. I keep saying that, but Eon's like the fucking the hood Robin Hood. The hood Robin Hood? Eon's helping out all the young guys. But see, Mamoon, I get. He's 15. Dwayne, he's 15. Help him out. Even the other dude, Hoops, so I forgot what he changed his name to something now. But Alberto's at least 30. Not if he's tricky. Ryan Dunstill of Brian. Huh? I don't know what you're trying to say, Joe. It's confusing me. Stanionis for the win. Those dudes. Okay, 40 something. I said boots. Oh, okay. Don't ever mention devil and my name in the same sentence. I love God. Hood because you're black? No, hood because Alberto lives in the hood. So you're going to Alberto's hood and you're helping him out. Boots by late ref stoppage. Okay, I'm with that. Don't rob from the rich and give to the racist. Boots for the win. I believe it's going to be close. I don't think so. Uh-oh. Iraq. Stanionis about to get KO. 200 on it. You see what's happening now. My man Vlogs. 200 on Stanionis for the KO. Somebody got to take this bet. We'll take it right now. 200? I think you're crazy. Iraq. I think you're smoking. Or I think you lay all that tar out on the roofs. I think that tar is fucking getting to your brain cells. That shit is toxic. Who is down to take my 100? All you dudes saying KO. Hey, Vlogs. I got boots by decision or late KO. Stanionis 2 one-dimensional. Agreed. Alberto from Rancho Cucamonga. I knew a girl from Rancho Cucamonga. Is that a nice place or is that shitty? What the fuck? I'll make that bet for a rack. Oh! He got racks on the ceiling of his car. He got ski racks. He's going skiing. Damn. 100 for that guy, don't pay up. Hitman's rival. What's up? Mantis does fight like a train. Thomas the Train. Damn. So you just called them. We used to say back in the day, any old New Yorkers in here, Jimbo, you might know what I mean, but you're not old. You're younger than me. But we used to call them toys. Dudes who did graffiti who were whack, we called them toys. Because it's kids play. So Vlogs, you got me. A Neon ready to drop bread. Make it official. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's on. Add me on Twitter. Let's exchange numbers to confirm. You do it right here. What you mean? Vlog's gonna lose them, then disappear from the community. No, I know he's not. He won't do that. He's a stand-up dude. If he loses, he loses. You will lose. I got Boots winning via premature ref stoppage. Well, that's something. That's subjective, though, because we say premature, right? Now, we do it here. 200 on Stanny by KO. Pays out 2,000 on Hard Rock. Just saying. Damn. Damn. I'm not putting my number here. I've seen guys disappear. I had to chase down some guy who bet Mikey Garcia against Spence. Took him almost a year to pay me. Damn. You're one of those guys, Jimbo? You'll just keep fucking... I'll try 4 or 5 times. Unless I'm mad broke or unless it's a lot of money, I'll just figure whatever. It's not worth the $50 or whatever it is to keep fucking... You know what I mean? It's you didn't see it? It's signed. It's an HBO. I'll show you guys. I showed you a bunch of you already. My man Fred sent it. Look at this. HBO Sports official HBO Sports. 75 years of boxing. And you know whose signatures those are? Go ahead, Joe. You tell me. Who are those? They fought each other in one of the most epic fights in history. Fuck it, I'll just tell you. That's Alexis Arguello, and that's Aaron Pryor. And this is from 1997. And this is what we did before internet. We would actually have to open up books. There's Buster knocking out Tyson. Which one is this? I can't even see what that is. Oh, Lewis. That looks like Lewis over Razor Ruddock. Look at that. Hagler Hearns. So this is what we did, guys, before the internet. This is how we would scroll and relive classic fights. We'd have to open a fucking book. What you think about that, Joe? What you think about that, Joe? Yeah, I can't raffle that off because that was given to me by a friend. Nah, nah, nah. I mean, would any if I did raffle it, which I'm not, unless my man Fred like, and what's the word? Insisted. Would you guys want that? Is that something that people would want? Sounds good. Please, Marco, please hit me on IG with Vlog's number if you don't. I don't have his number. I don't have his number. Just give your boy some bread from it. I mean, I have to. He might not. You know what I mean? He might not want me to do that. Yeah, I don't. What are you guys doing? I'm confused. I thought we're betting through here. You guys are going to bet separately? Is that what's happening? Thank whoever made YouTube. Yeah. Well, but on the bright side, we're all connected on YouTube. A lot of us make money off YouTube, so it has its positivities. You know what I mean? I might have Johnny on with me tonight. I'm gonna go around 9:30ish, I guess. Around, give or take. That's what I'm saying. Let's do it. I thought we were gonna do it that way, but you guys are adults. You can do whatever you want to do. Up to you. You guys want me to bring Johnny on tonight? What do you think? Some Johnny in our lives? Little bit of Johnny in our lives. Oh, I didn't set a goal. These goals are never really met, but not never. Occasionally, I should say. Let's put the goal in. Let's put the goal in. I always forget to put these goals in. I don't know if they really matter, but all right. Yeah, Johnny's good. Gianni's good. Brief intermission. Yeah. Yeah. So what's the... All right, let's do this. I'm going to do a poll. That's the way we find out what the fuck's going on here. Start a poll. All right, here we go. Who wins tonight? Between Boots versus Stanionis. All right, here we go. Boots takes it. Stanionis with the upset. Or last one, draw. Boom. All right, so I got the poll in there. Let's see what you guys think. Let's see what you guys... You think a draw, huh? I don't know about a draw. I don't know about a draw. CJ Rich. Is Rich your name? Or you're rich? You're like rich with maybe not money. Some people are rich with love or with energy or with fulfillment. Or is your name Richard? Just curious. I ain't sleeping on anybody. Maybe I am. I think he's going to lose. What's up, Maine? I think Stanionis is going to get fucked up. Like, fucked up. Maybe not stopped. Maybe not knocked out, although I could see that happening. But fucked up. I'm just saying. I think he's gonna get pounded out like Jenna Jameson on set. That's all. Oh, so the fix is in? I think it's a mismatch. It's not a mismatch on paper, Joe, because everybody wants to see the fight. Like, who else is there for Boots to fight at 47 at this point? They're not fighting in his hometown. They're fighting close to his hometown, but he's not from Jersey. He's from Philly, from Pennsylvania. I got a strange feeling Boots gonna hit the canvas. Oh shit! Oh, just got a cash app. What do we got here? What do we got here? Who's cash apping? Cash apping. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Vlogs. It's in. It's in. For Vlogs bet, he has Stanionis KO. Anything else is me. Okay? So now Vlogs, you send it in too. What do we do? Right? We're cool. We are cool with me keeping the 10% and paying out the winner. Is that how this is what we're talking about here? But either way, Vlogs, you saw it. That's what he says. It's up to you. Otherwise, I'll refund the gentleman. I sent my bet. I heard you. I saw it. I showed it. Vlogs is terrified right now. He's sitting there. He's sweating. He's shaking. He's scared. He's scared. He's cuddling up next to his wife's bed. It's okay. He's scared right now. Marco said, I don't know what's going to happen, but Stanionis definitely getting that ass beat. That's what I think. Like, I don't know how, but he's going to get his ass whooped. I don't know how competitive it's going to be, Mo. I don't know. Marco the bookie. I guess so. Marco turning into an Italian mob boss, keeping his cut. Hey, man. I mean, look, if you guys don't want to do that, we go with that? Let me know. Vlogs went quiet. CJ, you scared the shit out of him. Look at him. Look, look, look. Nowhere. Nowhere to be found. Terrified right now. He's probably drinking some Pepto, calming his nerves. He's scared. You know what I'm saying? He's scared. Vicky. Yeah, I don't know why it says Vicky. He's obviously... Oh, there he is. He's back. He's back. Took a couple breaths. He's good now. Put your money where your mouth is, Vlogs. Oh, shit. Chrissy the Black. Huh? What's that mean? CJ, I'm a man of my word. Oh, I think he is too. I believe him. But, you know. Bumberto thinking he could get a few nights at the Motel 6 for that amount. Bumberto. Stanionis is a small 147 pounder. He can punch, and he has a good jab. Won't be enough to win, though. It's a lot smaller, too. Put that shit over and out that money where your mouth is, Vlogs. I'm going to run the paperwork on that name. Oh, Jesus Christ. His name isn't Vicky. It's like obviously like a screen name. He's a fucking man. That's from Everybody Hates Chris when he was tipping everybody with the NBA. Oh, okay. I never really watched that show. Hey, Marco. Michael Moore versus Andre Ward. Michael Moore. I'm going to do a video on Michael Moore as a light heavyweight. What a brutal fucking monster. He knocked everybody out. At light heavyweight, Michael Moore was something along the lines of like 21 or 22-0, all knockouts. Has anyone ever watched Stanionis fight before? Because if you had, you would put some respect on his name. I got boost by majority decision. But have you ever watched Boots before? And not his last. Look, not everybody's going to be Superman every time. Moore was a beast at light heavyweight. Was he? Was he? I'd play a clip, but top ranked flags. If I sneeze, they flag me. Marco, I don't have Cash App. That's why I can't send chili in. You can Zealot. Oh yeah, I gotta approve that. I gotta approve that. More, you're joking, right? Huh? Joking about what? Over Ward? Hell yeah. You ever see Moore fight? This is something you young bucks don't know. Michael Moore was a light heavyweight and a super middleweight as an amateur. He's a smaller guy. He put on weight to fight at heavy. He wasn't a natural heavyweight, which is why he got knocked out a bunch of times because his body wasn't naturally that big to absorb shots from dudes who were so much bigger than him naturally. Bumberto wants to start shit people's real lives. You do that, and I'll make sure it ends in real. Oh shit! Stanionis is a good fighter. He is not a bum. I don't think he's a bum. I think he's going to get pounded out. Pounded out like a Minaj. He's going to get pounded out like a Minaj at the back of the China Club. Honestly, though, Imantis does have the style to knock Boots out. Is there something I could play? I mean, worst comes to worst, I just edit it out. I want us to watch some Stanionis real quick. No, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Just a quick highlight. Imantis Stanionis. Let's see, highlights. Let's see what we got. What's his record? I don't know what his record is. That's the problem. All right, let's try this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna play these highlights. If I get flagged, then all I got to do is remove it. So fuck it. Here we go. Let's see what we're working with here.
The same. There's a left hook and down.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the volume down because that might be a flag. Maybe with no volume I could do it. Let's see. All right, he's coming at him. Uppercuts. All right, he's a conventional fighter. Tight, high guard. Oh, nice angle. Nice uppercut. No, this guy's not throwing any punches. He's small, though. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, so he's working on somebody who's not moving. So while he looks good, he's not really hurting this guy, and he's landing flush. Body shots. Okay. Oh. Swolled up his liver like type 2 diabetes. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this guy's trying to get all slick with him. All right, now let's see. This guy's more of a Boots kind of fighter. Oh, no, he's not. See me? Boots is more of a boxer puncher, not just a boxer. This guy has a little more of a boxer puncher style. Oh. Okay. All right, so here's the problem with Stanionis, people. Do you see his defense? Because now we're mostly watching him on the attack. But what's he going to look like when he's attacked? His offense is good. He comes forward. He has good power. Not great power, though. He's a little guy. He looks little. All right. Look, he just high guards it. Let me see him against somebody else. This guy's boring the shit out of me. Here we go. Who the fuck is this guy? So he just comes forward. He doesn't let you breathe. But Boots is going to sit in the pocket and spin off. Okay. Well, this guy could fight. He's kind of like a Sean Porter, Jake LaMotta, and a little bit of Canelo, actually. You guys see that? Oh, he's fucking this guy up. Whoa. Yeah, that guy stumbling around like he just left happy hour at TGI Fridays. Delorme. Ooh, okay. This is a boxer puncher. Here we go. This will be we'll see what's happening. Oh, that was an old school mush. Like, get out of here. All right, Delorme's trying to get slick with it. Stanionis is fast. Not like blinding, but you guys see he has good speed on him. He has good speed here. And you guys see this? He implements uppercuts. Oh, and he has a little bit of that triple G over punch. That must be a former Soviet Union thing. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's Collazo? I didn't know he fought Collazo. All right, this I gotta see. Collazo could fight. Collazo is definitely the closest thing to Boots we're gonna get. But this is an old Collazo, let's not forget. Collazo hasn't been in his prime for like 10, 15 years, so. But Collazo's slick. So if Stanionis can hit Collazo and defend against. He's fucking him up. But again, this is an old Collazo. He's getting clipped with those right hooks. So, okay, Stanionis has good timing. If you notice, he throws a shot right as the opponent's punching or in between. He'll punch with you, no problem. But he'll also attack you. Shoulder rolling. Okay. Now, so, yeah, you watch Stanionis, he's in the pocket like some lint all the time. He's always in the pocket. Even after you wash the pants, there's lint in the pocket. He's like lint. He's always in the pocket. Collazo's face is, you look, what did he get hit with? What was that? What was that? They're going to replay it? Was it a body shot? I didn't even see what that was. I still didn't see what it was. The hook upstairs. What was that? All right, here's what we're going to have to do. All right, let's see what this was now. I have no idea what he just got hit with. Jab. A jab. He got hit with a jab. That was a fucking jab. Can somebody explain to me? You think it was a headbutt? If it was a headbutt, the ref wouldn't have stopped it unless he missed it. That was a clean jab. Headbutt. Well, it looked like a fucking jab to me. But, whatevs. That looked like a clean jab. All right. I got a Cash App, by the way. And the Cash App is from Eddie Garcia. For Boots Stanionis bet. Okay, so how are we doing this? You sent 205. You say keep the change. Okay, $5. Whatever. Appreciate it. CJ only sent 200. So what are we doing here? Let's get this clear. I don't want to fuck anybody over. How are we doing this? How are we doing this? So if Stanionis gets the KO, 200 or 400, right, goes to, explain to me, how are we doing this? Am I keeping anything or what? What are we doing? Guys, you got to talk to me. And you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Let's do this. I'm going to bring in CJ and Vlogs. You want to come in for a second so we could square this away? And even for the 500, even for the future bets, we'll kind of know how to do this. We'll know what we're working with here. No contest actions will headbutt round 4. Oh, it was a no contest. Okay. Because that was a jab that landed. The fight itself is, they're thinking around 10:30 walkouts, but we're going to go live here around 9-ish. The bookie gets 10. That's what I'm saying. Am I getting 10 or am I not? I'm real confused. These guys aren't really explaining to me how they want to do it. So I'm very confused. And again, I don't want to fuck anybody over, so. So the winner gets 400. Now, CJ is way more likely to win. First, because I think Boots is going to win, but he just has KO. So Vlogs is like, it has to be a Stanionis knockout. Whereas CJ could have a Boots knockout, a Boots decision, a draw. What happens with a draw? I guess a draw, then they both get their money back, right? That makes sense because nobody won. Okay, obviously. Marco keeps talking down on me. What dude? What are you talking about? On Pacific time. Well, 10:30 Eastern. Pacific is what? You're in Cali, right? So that's, I guess, 7:30 your time? 10%? Okay. All right, so we're good with 10%. Vlogs, you go with me taking 10%, right? Okay. So So it will look basically out of 400, take away the 10%, which is 40. So the winner gets paid out 360. Does that sound right, people? Does that sound correct? Bumberto, it's a joke. I have a feeling the weight will affect Boots a little bit, but has enough. Okay. So then the winner gets 360 paid out. Does that sound right? All right. Yeah. I mean, Pacific's Cali, or at least that region. Why don't you just place a bet on my? Because they're trying to support the channel. Why the fuck would you say that? That's what my man Jimbo said before. Good Lord. Yeah, 40. Bumberto trying dox people. What's dox mean? What's that mean? Like look them up, see if they're like crackheads or something? Yeah, no, Bob was hating. Damn, Bob. Bob, you're fucking teach math and you're trying to screw me out of my math. What are you doing, Bob? Good Lord. It's like Bob coming in here and be like, why are you guys all in Marco's chat? You know, the Boxing Voice has a lot more viewers. It's just, there's more people there. Why are you guys here? That's basically what you just said. I'm just saying. Good Lord. Docs means expose their name. Yeah, for documents, right? That's what I assumed. Oh, expose their name and address. Yeah, that's not cool. Good with me, Marco. This could be your new niche for. Yeah, man. Why not? I'm down. But you know, we got to have people who have the balls to bet. Not everybody wants to bet. Marco trying to be Bill Haney pimping the hose. Nah, man. This is a community, baby. We're having fun. This is fun. I think E-Rock, you know you're my man, but I think you're a little crazy, man. Knockout? Knockout? Has Boots ever even been down? I don't think so. Let's see. I don't think he's been down, but we could clear that up right now. Chat GBT. All right. I don't know why it always makes me that page. All right. Has Jaron Ennis ever been officially knocked down as that's annoying. A pro? Let's see. As of now, Drawn has never been knocked down. So, you're betting he's going to get knocked out. He's never even touched the canvas. Holy shit. If either wins by KO, I'd be shocked. Eric, you'd be shocked if Jaron Boots Ennis knocks out this little dude who comes forward all the time. Please don't show my Cash App screen again. My bad, man. My bad. But all it said was that name, right? Isn't that all it shows? Yeah, it just showed the name. And that's obviously not your name. My bad, though. I didn't realize. But, I mean, Vicky's clearly not your name. You're a fucking man. So, you know. But my bad. Antoine Russell beat Jaron with pressure. He had him looking silly. Yeah, and I was also trying to show everybody that you bet. Show vlogs. You know what I'm saying? He needs to see it, but I won't do it again. But, you know, it's kind of weird that we even have to worry about this. That's a problem. And I'm talking to Alberto. Why the fuck can we not, like, why do we even have to worry about this? This is kind of goofy. I'm not into it. I don't want the people in here not being like, yeah, I get showing your address, your phone number, right? But just somebody's screen name, like, people have to worry about somebody. Like, that's kind of, I'm not into that, Alberto. You got to chill because that's not cool. I don't want people not feeling comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to not show somebody's screen name. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's a public thing, a screen name. Like, I get a phone number, an address. Okay, obviously. Birthday, fine. But a fucking screen name, and I got to worry about somebody fucking with somebody because of that. I'm not into that. That's starting to kind of cross the line. He never faced a puncher. Okay, well, we'll find out. One thing you can have upper hand on TBVs, others your live commentary. Ness always falling asleep or complaining, boasting about bets. Okay. Marco, you can have members pool their money together and place a bet so everyone can make money off the betting. Sure. I'm down for whatever. I'm not a bettor, so you guys have to give me suggestions, and I'm down. You did that last night to me, too. Okay, so was that bad? What did I do to you? What did yours say that was so... Oh, okay. So you guys are against having screen names shown? Okay. I wouldn't have thought that, but you got it. I hope Stanionis gets upset. If that's not your girl account, then you making... Bob said he set up a betting EFT. I don't know what that means. We're all grown men here. Let's not be childish. That's what I'm saying. Mark, you hooking me up with that wrench? Yeah, maybe I can. Romain Villa was a good puncher with high KO ratio. It's random, but okay. If 10 people put up 10, you can make a bet and the community wins together. But how's that work? Like, let's say 10 people put in 10. Let's say if numerous people win, you have to explain. I don't get how that would be even worth it for anybody. Wouldn't it have to be higher? Roman Villa isn't a champion. Isn't a champion. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 We'll see. We shall see. I said that because Vlog said Boots never faced a puncher. Ah. Damon, what up? I think the fight is going to be a replay of Roman Villa all over again. Damn. You don't want me betting. I always lose. Sounds like someone's afraid of a little ball and chain, finds out they gamble. I don't think so. I'm betting 1K on the draw. No, you're not. That's not just a screen name. That's my real name. But you've told us your real name. Well, whatever. Either way, I won't show it again. But oh, yeah, you've told us your first. I guess maybe your last name you're talking about. You've told us your first name before. My bad, though. My bad. I won't show them anymore. I'll just say it. You guys are gonna have to take my word for it then. I like being transparent. You know what I mean? So people know. Look what happens. But you're right. I'll keep it quiet. Make it out. Make 100. Bet win 220. With win 220, everyone gets 20. You keep 20. I mean, whatever the people want to do. Chicago shouldn't kill. He should love. He should love. He should love. I put $5 on a draw. Put more money on Boots by split decision. And also on Boots getting dropped. See, so Vlogs is betting for a knockout, but that, mind you, knockout. Wait. Here's something. Let's get technical, right? Let's get technical. I want to get this clear. Vlogs, Iraq. When you say knockout, are you talking KO? Is it all encompassing KO and TKO or just KO? So we know the difference, don't we? KO, those people might not even know this. KO is only when the person cannot beat the 10 count. TKO is every other way to stop a fight. Or a fight that it could be getting dropped 3 times, waved off. It could be you get up before 10, but the ref thinks, nah, you're still wobbly. I'm going to stop. So TKO and KO are different things. You put by KO. So let's be clear. I don't want anybody arguing here. Talk to me. Is this bet between you two for the KO or the all-encompassing knockout? Because when you look at a box, this is why boxing is so fucking confusing and subjective. When you look at a record, it just says 20-0, 15 KOs. Now in that they include TKOs, they include RTDs, which is somebody who just doesn't get up and it's waved off. And they call all of them KOs, but technically TKO and KO are different. So let's get that cleared up. Is this bet for a TKO or a KO, or just literally him not getting up before 10? Getting counted out is how we call it. Agree. Any stand stoppage for vlogs. Okay. CJ could have made this difficult, but he didn't. He could have said no. He put KO. Okay. Done. Any kind of stoppage. Doesn't matter. As long as if the ref waves it off for any reason, done. Does that would include a headbutt too? Because that's a TKO loss. I mean, a headbutt that's caused by a punch, obviously. People aren't going to be happy losing 200, but losing 10 isn't that bad. I guess so. I guess vlogs should say by stoppage. Nah, they just said anything, either or. Either or. Either or. Because we got, because somebody can argue that. I wish Bailey was in here. He's an attorney. He knows that the words matter. And that's more fair. I feel like people get knocked out way less than stopped. If you look at the numbers, the amount of people who get counted out, way less than dudes who just get stopped for whatever reason. But a draw is a win for me because that's not... Okay, well, let's figure that out. Is that true? Or is a draw... Okay, that's a good one. I'm not so sure I would agree with that. I think I'd be like a draw. You both get your money back. But let's see what he says. What do you think, Vlogs? A draw, he gets the money? Or a draw, you guys think it should go even? Even Steven, they both get their cash back. What's up? Good day. What you think? E-Rocks, talk to us. What's your opinion on the draw? On the draw. We don't know what's going to happen with the draw. Stipulations now, joke. Yeah, good with that. Damn! Yo, CJ, if you lose this bet, I think you have bad luck. You didn't win the raffles. And this, I feel like you're like, I feel like it's like, I would give you 80% chance of winning this bet, CJ. Like the likelihood of just him getting knocked out. Damn. Butayev was a strong puncher who we fought Stanionis, but that left a lump of sand in his forehead. I don't know where he went. You guys might have scared him off. Word. I just want to be clear before I know I'm with you. Absolutely. You should have just took the money lines vlogs. Cursed. I know, man. If you lose this one, I think you're going to win this one for sure. I think he's going to win this one. You could have just sent him money straight up vlogs. Cool. Thanks. He's acting like the A side. All good. Fight should be interesting. That's how confident E-Rock is of this being a knockout. I don't see it. He doesn't hit that hard. Stanionis. He chops you down. Yes. But he doesn't hit that hard. You see what Boots does. Boots mashes dudes into the ground. I don't know, man. I don't see it. Nah, we both made one concession each. What concession did you make? Oh, the KO thing? No, that was really his concession. Because, I mean, that makes it a lot That would make it a lot less likely for him to win, though. So I guess that is your concession. Yeah, that's true. If Boots had a tough weight cut like we thought, it's possible. He looked pretty good in the weigh-in, though, didn't he? Get brave and do round bet. It's up to you guys. Yo, 1K pays out 19K on a draw. I don't think there's going to be a draw, but it's possible. Stanny is a swarmer. He is. If any stoppage might be the ref jumping in TKO style. I don't think he hits hard enough to hurt Boots. I really don't. Real life. I don't think he hits hard enough to hit Boots. Hurt Boots. Boots will blame it on the weight. You guys forgot this was his excuse on why he had a bad performance his last fight. Was it? So then, hey, why is he still why is he still in that weight division then? I don't see Stanionis quitting because Boots hitting him hard. Brave or stupid, same thing. 19, yeah, that's a lot of money. Bomberto, busy trying to find people's personal info. Forgive him, for he knows not what he does. It's weird. It thinks Boots has a few fights left at 147. I think he needs to move up. Yeah, he needs to move up instantly. 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 It thinks Boots has a. All right, I already read that. Stanny hurt everyone else, though. I know Boots roll punches, but Stanny throws combos. True. True. What's up, El Varano? El Varano? ¿Qué pasó? I'm assuming you're Hispanic, but being racist, maybe. I don't know. Because apparently we want undisputed at 47, but at the same time, he gets smoked at 54. I think he hits hard enough for Boots to stall and not fight back and win rounds. Boots by decision. I'm with that. Stanionis definitely hits harder than. Yeah, that's true. But I think that's why Boots stayed in the pocket and took those shots because he wasn't worried about what was coming at him. I really believe that. There you are. There you are, Bailey. Talking about you before. Team hurting Boots by keeping Boots at that weight. I know. Well, he wants to defend his belt, I feel like. Couple defenses, then bounce to the next class. Marco, I just sent you 20 so you can order Chicago Willis and XL Meat Lover pizza. You didn't send me anything, but that's funny. Roll. What if you really wanted me to order him a pizza to his house, Meat Lover's Pizza? That'd be hilarious. Just a bunch of ham and sausage and pepperoni and bacon all over it. He'd be like, what is this? Roll right and punch left coming after that uppercut. That can drop a person. He's in daycare. What if Alberto's really 11 years old? Marco, you should make interesting bets like the community betting on who wins round. It's not up to me. It's whoever wants to bet. We were just talking about the wording. They made a bet on the fight, and I had to be specific on the wording of the bet because the wording, as you know, interpretation is everything. Could have been interpreted a couple different ways, so we cleared it up. So I said, if you were here, you would have been able to let us know or back up what I'm saying about how important wording is, especially when money's involved. Boots admitted in his last performance that his power wasn't there because the weight cut. Yep, that's what they say. Speaking of, so then why would it be there now? Speaking of Bailey, I want to be a lawyer to get my homies out of jail. Oh, Jesus. Bailey over hop on the panel. He seems balanced. Bailey ever hop on the... He called in once. I remember him. He called in once, but nah, never. He's hungry. He's lashing out. He's hungry for the Meat Lover's Pizza. You're not you when you're hungry. Yeah, that's a Snickers commercial. Order me a home run in. I don't know what that means. Standing up for my guy Alberto. Okay. Is that like a California Mexicano thing? That's why you get each other's backs? I don't get it. The Cali dudes coming together as one. Hey, we got, but CJ's from California. Ah, but he's not Mexicano. See, Alberto's just racist. That's what it is. We got one legit bet today. That's a W. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Good bet too. Good bet. I guess it makes you guys more amped. I'd just be more like, I don't want to lose my money. Like, it would annoy me more than anything. Now, rounds too subjective, especially if close. Community betting on who's winning. Official judges score card after 5 rounds. Maybe. I think Johnny's going to jump on. Home run is a pizza spot. Where? Not out here. What up, Low? The Hell's Kitchen. Why am I got to be a strangler? Because I'm white? That's mad racist, Low. You think because all white people, I mean, most white people are stranglers, but why I got to be one? That's insensitive. Talking about Joe Gans and Jack Dempsey, but knows nothing about 70s and up. Joking, bro. Nah, I know nothing about dudes fighting on Pro Box within the past year. That I might know nothing about, but that's about it. My guy's always getting bullied. He puts it upon himself. Come on, you know that. You just call when betting. You have to you have to ready the risk of losing. Umberto is sleeping right now, getting ready for tonight to pull up an all-nighter. He took a juice box and a nap. Somebody said that after Ness had his temper tantrum with me. Somebody came in my chat and was like, oh, Ness just needed a juice box and a nap. I was dying. Most white people aren't stranglers. The Boston Strangler you meant, insult gone wrong. Was the Boston Strangler black? I don't even remember. You heard you're having a live Highgate watch. You heard you're having a live Highgate. I don't know what the fuck that means. You heard doesn't make sense unless you're trying to say I heard. And what's a Highgate? I don't get what you're talking about, Lo. You got him for the upset. So does E-Rock. Alfonso, what up? Do you think it's possible Stanionis can get robbed tonight because it's on Matchroom? Anything's possible. You got a sick, crazy person to be murdered by strength. Yeah, word up. Oh, you sounded like a Nest minion, Lo. You sounded like a Nest minion. That's how I know a Nest minion was anybody who says anything about highlights to me. I said that. You said that, right? Yeah, that was funny. That was fucking funny. It was true too. You know, I could literally see coming back after his nap. He'd be like, "My bad. I was just cool." He'd be all calm and peaceful. All right, guys. I'll see you tonight. Peace out. Alive. Yeah, I know. I heard the joke. It wasn't funny. Vlogs is going to hit the gym and look at men work out. I mean, why are you thinking about that, Chicago? Why is that what comes to your mind?
Tutti frutti.
Vlogs is on swole. That's why he hits the gym. He wants to remain on swole. A Nest Nimrod. They're minions. They really are. They're minions. Oh, lo siento, vamos a ver, highlight. That's what they sound like to me. What's up, Joaquin? Vlogs is going to try and cut their hair. Huh? 9? Between 9 and 9:30? Something like that. I think Johnny's jumping on. How far is Atlantic City from you? Surprised you didn't go. From here, it's like 3 hours. Fuck that. And let me look. I used to live in Brooklyn. It was only about an hour and a half. But from here, I'm going to say 2.5 hours to 3 minimum. Let's see. Yeah, 3 hours. Nah, over 3 hours. That's not fucking happening. And if I would have got approved for credentials, media, I would have maybe considered it. But don't forget, now I'm spending money on a hotel because I'm not driving home. I mean, I guess we could, but I'm not driving home and fucking getting home at 3, 4 in the morning. That's not happening. Maybe even later because if I attend the media shit after the fights, that doesn't start till like 1 or 2 sometimes. So I'm not getting home till 5 or 6 in the morning. For what? Nah. Tell your boxers that I represented, active boxers, you can confirm it. I'll believe you. I believe you. Tell me. So, yeah, hit me up. I'll keep it private if you don't want me saying anything. I got females looking at me. Stop with the alcohol and hit the gym. You don't understand something, Chicago. Vlogs is a
Real bad man.
You don't get it. That's okay though. Usually the guy fighting in the pocket as his style is a better chin than the guy fighter who's outside. And they both have okay. You still ride the train? There's no train here. I ride it when I'm in the city all the time. Yeah, when I go into New York, I ride it. But in Connecticut, there's no train. I gotta fucking drive or walk, and there's no way. You can't really walk. Everything's like 2-3 miles away minimum, and you can walk, but it's like a four. I'm not walking 45 minutes to go get a fucking vitamin water at a bodega. They don't even have bodegas here, convenience store, and then walking back. So I'm spending an hour and a half to get a vitamin water. Watch the fight, relax at the crib, always a good option. I'll go live with you guys. At least I can make some cash here. We build the channel. What the fuck am I gonna do there? Like fights are fun because I interact with like the community and people who know what I do and stuff. That's cool, but that's the problem with Brooklyn. It's close in distance to NJ, Jersey, but due to traffic, low speed. Nah, I've driven to Atlantic City from Brooklyn. From Brooklyn, it's only like an hour and a half. It's not that bad. Hour 45 tops. Maybe even 2, but from here, it's just like 3-4 hours. That's not happening. In your basement. I would have never left the basement. Let's go, fucking folks. I was living in Brooklyn and working in Long Island. Why the fuck would you do that? Would you take the Long Island Railroad at Barclays and get to Long Island, or would you drive? Marco doesn't drink. I drink. I just don't drink excessively. I don't drink much. No, not even. I barely drink, but I do. I don't like stay away from it. I just got a new hot water installed, so I just was cleaning the basement while the guys worked. Nice. New hot water heater. Shits are expensive. Barbers are gay. Stupid. That was funny to me. None of the ladies of the community came in today so far. Marco gonna start show his face at the fights. Get your I've been doing that, man. But I didn't apply to this fight, or I don't remember what happened, but I'm going through a lot too now, so it's like wasn't on my list of my priorities. If you're worrying about females looking at you, you already have lost their interest. It is natural. Oh shit. I drove most of the times, but I took I mean, if you voluntarily come in my house, it's not kidnapping. Yeah, but if I don't leave, if I'm unable to leave, that is kidnapping. I worked on the LA Metro Blue Line train system design. These SoCal dudes should thank me for their infrastructure. My cousin in Bulgaria is an engineer. Rich, I don't think I ever told you this. She does water systems. I'm not sure I'm assuming she's a water engineer for build. Like I think when a new building goes up, she designs how all the piping and all the shit should go. Like she's who designs the blueprint that they then hand off to the plumbers to actually make this materialize it. She's busy. Marco, I heard Ness got a hit out on you, 20K. Okay. NYC. I mean, if they're going to try and shoot me, then I'm fucked. If they want to fight me, that's going to be 20K wasted. NYC subways are faster than driving most. Oh yeah, of course. But you're going to Long Island, so it's a whole different. Although the Metro North or the LIRR, those shits fly. I take the Metro North in from here when I got to go. It's not bad. But that's how it is. All right, people, I'm going to go. I will see you guys tonight. We'll get this popping. Got some high stakes on this fight. I'm excited too. I'm surprised so many of you think Boots is going to lose. So maybe I'm missing something. I'm not perfect. Marco, read your chat. You have people that would invest in you What am I missing? What am I not reading where somebody's investing in me? Please tell me because I didn't see that. Explain to me. 9:30, please no later. Okay, okay, you got it. I'm gonna make sure to do that. But I mean, the main fight isn't until 10:30. I don't think 11. But you got it. You got it. All right, people. I'll catch you guys later. It's on. Peace.